Welcome to Clearing the Clutter Inside and Out with Julie Coraccio. Every Tuesday at 1 p.m., Julie interviews experts on all areas of clutter: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Learn easy-to-implement tips on how to release clutter and get organized to create the life you choose, deserve, and desire. An award-winning professional organizer and coach, Julie also shares suggestions to help you live clutter-free for a more joyful and fulfilling life. Looking to change your life? Are you ready to release all your clutter, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual? Our Declutter Your Life is a year-long how-to go at your own pace workbook course to guide you through the process of clearing clutter. Also available by 3-month individual topic. Learn more at reawakenyourbrilliance.com.
Hey everyone, for the month of July, I'm going to focus on quick 10-minute tips for releasing clutter and easy ways to get you started. Clutter and getting organized are the last thing that most people are thinking about. Even if it is a busy month with vacation or other things, you can still find time to declutter. I will have one each for physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Little things can make a big difference, so don't dismiss what 10 minutes can do. All right, let's get started. This week's 10-minute tip is going to be on emotional clutter. I struggle with emotional eating. I was on autopilot for a long time and didn't realize it. Whenever I was angry or sad, I would grab a bag of chips or a pint of ice cream. It wasn't healthy on many levels, and if I'm honest, I still struggle with emotional eating. For this month, I'm going to encourage you to release emotional clutter by expressing an emotion instead of burying it or having an unhealthy habit. Unexpressed emotions can lead to clutter in all areas of our lives when they aren't allowed to surface. Becoming aware is the first step, and that it is all right if that's the only step you can do. For me, it meant breaking my habit to reach for something instead of feeling an emotion. My fear of the emotion was much greater than the actual emotion itself. I have interviewed hundreds of people, and they have all said to me that going through the fire was much easier than holding on to the emotion or the trauma or worrying about going through the fire. So I'm going to encourage you, if you're able to walk through that fire and feel the emotion. The first step, as I said, was becoming aware. Then I needed to replace emotional eating with something else. I prefer an action. If you are angry but have trouble expressing it, can you scream? Dance or shake it out. Have a temper tantrum. There's a reason children have a temper tantrum. When they do that, they're able to release all of the emotion and not hold on to it. Do you need to punch it out? Moving our bodies helps release stagnant energy. If you're feeling sad, can you cry? Talk to a friend. Practice a fluid movement like Tai Chi. This can be challenging and even scary for people, so reach out to a trusted friend if you need support. If you aren't noticing any emotion that you need to release or recognize, spend 10 minutes reviewing your day and see if you suppress something without realizing it. If you find something, take the time to dig a little deeper. Can you figure out what emotion you are suppressing? Can you ask the emotion, how would it like to be expressed? As you become more aware, you can release this emotional clutter and change your habits. Let's release some emotional clutter this week and recognize and become more aware of our feelings to create the life you just choose, deserve, and desire.
Thanks for tuning in to Clearing the Clutter Inside and Out. Sign up for our newsletter and receive a free copy of 10 clutter-free living tips. Ready to create the life you choose, deserve, and desire? Learn about Julie's coaching, ebooks, online monthly decluttering classes, how to organize your life, office hours, and her unique clutter-free living mastermind at reawakenyourbrilliance.com. You can also watch all episodes on YouTube or download on iTunes and more. Join us next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Remember, The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.